chronic headaches. And so over the time that I've been working through these headaches and working with different doctors and my trainers and my coaches and things like that, I've discovered a couple of like really good stress relief techniques, or specific techniques that like help me feel better when I do have a headache, or it's really extreme that day. So I figured today's video I could share some of my stress relief / headache relief techniques with all of you, especially as like finals are coming up and lots of like stressful academic times. It's really important to make sure that you're focusing on your wellness. Let's get into it. Thing that kind of inspired this video, I just ordered these new rollables from Amazon, and so they're rollable essential oils. This one's in lavender, and this one's in Breathe In, and it's a combination that are supposed to like, this one's supposed to help with relaxing and sleeping. This one specifically is supposed to help with like breathing, especially like when you're having a panic attack or if you struggle with anxiety, which is something that definitely contributes to my headaches. And my stress levels obviously are higher when I'm more anxious. And so they're really sweet. You just like open them and you can roll them, and they're really easy to use. And for me, when my headaches are really bad, rolling something cold over my head really helps. So I've put some of these in the freezer or the fridge, so the essential oils can get cold before I use them. But yeah, they came in a little pack of 4 from Amazon. I've used these 2, I haven't used the other ones, but I really like the results so far. And they come with little like boxes and instructions about like where they recommend using them. So like the Breathe In, they recommend adding it to your chest, neck, or feet. And the lavender, they recommend adding it to the temples, back of your neck, feet, or pressure points. So that's supposed to help, like this one's particularly with sleep and this one's particularly with breathing. So I really like those. The next thing that you can do to really help your headache is I like to drink chamomile tea from Tazo, and it's just, chamomile is a particular tea that's supposed to help with headaches and relaxing and relieving stress and tension within your body. So I like to drink it out of my mug. It says call your mom. My mom got this for me as a gift for my college dorm room, and so that's what I like to drink it out of. Since I'm not the biggest actual chamomile tea fan, I usually add honey. I really like summer honey specifically. So if I can find that over fall honey, I think it's just a little bit sweeter and kind of fruitier rather than more like herbal or root based. So I like raw summer honey, and then I add just a little bit of lemon juice in boiling hot water. And so that gives it a little bit more flavor, more pleasing. But yeah, it's a chamomile tea. Another thing that I really like to do when I'm stressed is do like a little bit of a DIY at home spa day or something just to help me relax and focus on taking care of my body and wellness. And something that helps me with that is these face masks. I got them from Target. They're clay, and you just put them on your face like usual. Let them sit for like 5 minutes. They get kind of dry but not too hard. So sometimes I'll put that on if I'm working on a really stressful assignment, just so that I can focus on like wellness and on myself as well. And then the other one that I got from Target is a hair mask. And this one's particularly for those with blonde hair, and so this one is purple. They also have like a charcoal and a coconut one, and it's really about strengthening your hair, and I really like how much it smells. Again, like just the pampering helps me to relax and focus on like bigger things and breathe. Stressed is I'll light a candle. So this one is Midnight Blue Citrus from Bath & Body Works. I really like to smell just for the room to smell nice, especially when I'm doing homework or I come in after like something stressful from my room. I usually light my candle with my purple lighter, which I also got from Target. And I really like just having that candle lit. The lighting and the smells and things like that can be really good for your headaches, as well as your stress levels. Else I use as stress relief technique are these Bodycology lotions. This one is supposed to be for uplifting, and it's a like vanilla coconut lime, and this one's cozy and it's like a warm vanilla sugar. And so I'll put those like on my hands or right behind my ears just for soothing smells. The other one that I really like that my mom has got me from Crabtree and Evelyn is the rose pineapple, and this one's a little bit sweeter. Sometimes it's a little more energizing and puts me in a better mood. So I really like lotions when I'm stressed. This one's actually my girlfriend's. You have to move all of the colors to match their color, and it helps you to focus on something small and tactile. So this is like a fidget or brain teaser tool. And then I also have a fidget cube, and I have one of these usually with me wherever I go. Either a cube or like they come in a pad. I got this one on Amazon. And I believe this is also from Amazon, but it's just something small to help you focus on like especially when you get nervous or anxious or stressed, you fidget with your hands. This is a really good way to like put that energy into something productive that isn't harmful, and also to help you like release that stress and that tension, just in like a really small way. In general, lavender is very soothing, and it's a smell that I'm really attracted to when I'm stressed or have a headache. And so specifically this sleepy like line at Lush, I find to be really relaxing and soothing, and so I really like their body lotion specifically. When I'm stressed, I like to like put it on, or I'll have Kath give me a back massage and things like that. Or sometimes I'll add essential oils to either this hot water bottle, which you fill with water from just like boiling hot water. You can put it in here and it stays hot for a really long time. Or I'll put some essential oils and some water on a washcloth and heat it up in the microwave for 30 seconds, just so like it's hot, and I can put it on my head or like on my stomach. And usually mix that with some lavender essential oils just for it to be like calming and something nice. Before I'm going to sleep, or if I'm watching TV or working on homework, Bath & Body Works is like a stress relief line, and it's all about, they have essential oils in all their lines, and this one particularly is eucalyptus and peppermint, which are two essential oils for like focus and stress relief. So I really like to use this one, especially when I'm trying to do like homework or something like that, and I'm just very stressed and overwhelmed. This can help me to kind of pull myself back and focus. One of my roommates actually got me this for a gift. So that was really sweet of her, and I like to like think of all my good friends when I use it. Another activity that can be really stress relieving is taking a bath, and so I'll put in some hot water and maybe some essential oils, and then I really like to read. It helps me just to like focus on something other than whatever's going on in my life in a very like intentional and mindful activity over like watching TV. It really requires you to be there and not to focus on whatever's going on in your head. So right now I'm reading Fire and Fury, working my way through that, which is a little bit denser than usually a relaxing read. But next on my list is Daring Greatly, because I kind of heard it's going to change your life. My psychologist and my weight coach, two people I really respect, as well as one of my really good friends' moms, have all recommended it to me. So that's next on my list, and I'm really looking forward to it, because it's a little bit of like a mindful read and really working on wellness emotionally and mentally, which I think is a really good thing to do when you're stressed. Is really work on, I try to focus on wellness and things like that. When my head hurts or I'm stressed, I always make sure I hydrate. I actually left my water bottle at the pool today. I'm sure it'll make an appearance in other videos, but I'm usually not seen without my hydro flask, or since I don't have my hydro, I always try to keep a cup of water around, especially when we're at the house. Stress relieving is coloring, and so I use Prismacolor Premier Color pencils. Oh, and the other thing I can do sometimes when I'm stressed is instrumental or calm music playlists. I listen to the Piano Guys. I'll also take you through my Spotify, which I will put in a different part of the video. If you use any of these techniques either to relieve your stress and anxiety going into final exams or to help you just focus on wellness, let me know down below in the comments. Please like and subscribe, and if you have any techniques that you'd like to pass on to me that you find to use when you're stressed or you have a headache, please put it down below. I'll link everything that I mentioned in the description box. Thank you for watching, and see you next week.